Hello. Today we are going to be taking a look at Leetcode 104, um, maximum depth of a binary tree. Basically, we've been given a binary tree and we've been asked to find the depth, right, of this binary tree. You can see it's like on 3 levels: 1, 2, 3, right? That's how we find it. But with binary trees, there's two main functions, how there's two BFS and DFS, depth first search and breadth first search. We are going to use depth first search to solve it. And depth first search is basically also recursion, right? So now let's write this thing down and just plan it out to see how we are going to approach this. So basically with depth first search, if you take this route, you go and get to the end, and then you start processing from the end and come back up, right? The same with this one. If you pick this right, you come down here and start from here and process it up. Now, we want to check if the node exists at any point. So when we get here, when we get to this end, let's draw it something like this. So the left point is going to be a null node, and then the right is also going to be null. Same applies here. Now, and same applies here now, right? Now, same for this one and same for this. Now, when we get to a point where the node is now, we are going to say, because nothing exists, is 0, right? So this is 0, this is 0, this is 0, and this is 0. Now, once we leave there and we come here, a node exists here, so there is one node here, right? For every spot that a node exists, it's 1. It's 1, it's 1, and the same applies here. Okay, so now since this is 0, if we want to count this, right, we want to take the maximum length of these two and then add it to this, right? So if we had one node here, at least we're going to return 1 and then add it to this and get 2. So in this case, we are going to have the max of 0 and 0 plus this one, right? So it's going to be that. The same is going to happen here. This is 0 and this is 0, so it's going to be 1 plus the max of 0 and 0. Okay. So now when we come here, because we have one node here and we have one node here, up until this point it's just 1 here and 1 here. So it is going to be the same thing, like 1 plus the max of 1 and 1, right? And that's going to be equal to 2. Now, since we are here, this is also going to be 1 plus the max of 0 and 0, and that is 1. So we know this is 1 and this is 2, right? This is 2 and this is 1. So now when we get to the top here, we already have one node here, so it's going to be 1 plus the max of the left node, which is 1, and the right node, which is 2, right? So 1 plus the max, which is 2, is equal to 3. So that is how, with depth first search, we work our way up from the bottom up onto the top. Now let's see how we can represent that in code, right? So the base case is if not root, we return 0. Alright, so now we return 1 plus the max of the left node, right? Max there. Root dots left, and then self dot max that root dot right. Okay, so this is how you return. You do it in a recursive DFS approach. All right, thank you very much, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one.